that attack.
Hadi Matar was arrested following the attack and has since been charged, pleading not guilty to attempted murder. It's reported this morning that 2 New York State troopers were at the event. But where is the line between free speech and speech that causes someone to become violent?
Well, joining us now is a sociologist, author, free speech campaigner, Frank Furedi. Good morning, Frank. Nice to see you. Hi. I mean, first of all, you must have been terribly shocked when you heard of this incident.
I was really shocked because I thought that he was now fairly safe after more than 30 years. We kind of hope that people begin to forget about him and allow him to get on with life. But the minute I heard the news, I began to think of that poor teacher from Batley Grammar who's still in hiding because he was teaching the young kids a year ago about Mohammed and showing some cartoons. And there are many people like him who are really on the run or are hiding because they're under threat of being killed and murdered just because of their views. So although it's really good news that Salman Rushedi is now speaking and he's recovered, what I really fear is that overall in our society, we've given way to the kind of people that attacked him and are making far too many concessions to allow them and their views, their horrible views, to prevail.
Yeah, is it appropriate, though, to turn this into a racism issue?
I'm not sure if it's a racism issue as much as the fact that free speech is really under threat at the moment. And his attack really highlights it because he's a really well-known novelist. People have really cared about him over the decades. We all know about the fatwa that was issued by a government, not an individual, but by a government. But it seems to me that under the surface, what's been going on is a lot of very similar events occurring. So, for example, this year we had a film being banned because of blasphemy. You will have heard that when Salman Rushdie was knighted, Shirley Williams basically said this doesn't make very much sense given his views about Islam. Instead of giving him support, a lot of major public figures have basically said he brought it on himself. Even Jimmy Carter, President Carter, attacked Salman Rushdie a couple of months after the fatwa and said that it's understandable because he insulted Islam, even though he didn't. But if public figures voice these views, you can imagine how insecure people become about giving voice to their sentiments.